The scary sequel.
Hey everybody, RockPaperMario here, and welcome to Summertime Radness 2, the scary sequel. I was feeling kind of left out by the fact that everyone seemed to be having so much fun playing Mario Kart 8 that I decided to go ahead and play it myself. And since it's already been played on 100cc, it's already been played on 200cc, I'm going to be going ahead and doing it on mirror mode because I'm pretty much... Oh well, do you know what I could do? I could be Dry Bowser. That would be even cooler. Sorry, I was going to like do the exact same thing and do like pretty much just pretty much the play as King Boo as well, because he is my main man. But I kind of, now that I see that this is a thing, I kind of feel that I have to play as Dry Bowser just because he's like a skeleton Bowser. And you know what it looks like? It looks like the kite is actually, you took off his skin and made it into a kite, and now he's Dry Bowser. So Minnie and Minnie and Sean were doing the Flower Cup because that has like Twisted Mansion in it, and I'm probably going to go ahead and end up doing the same thing, even though Bowser's Castle is quite tempting as well. Wild Woods, that's not really creepy, it's like the woods, but still. Bowser's Castle is pretty creepy. And then you get Rainbow Road, you get the horror that is Rainbow Road on mirror mode. I'm gonna go ahead with this because, like, you have Bowser's Castle, I'm scary, dry, undead skeleton Bowser driving the scary, dry, undead skeleton bike. And then we don't only have, like, the scariness of Bowser's Castle, we also have the scariness of mirror mode and the scariness, the horror that is Rainbow Road, and I have no idea. I just basically picked this car for the aesthetic, so I have no idea what I'm doing. And I just lost all my weapons. How do I even use weapons again? Oh, that, okay. Okay, so, I think though, I can't remember what I'm supposed to, how do you jump again? Oh, that, okay. So this is the thing, like, I end up, like, not playing Mario Kart for so long that, that I never know what I'm doing. Oh my god, this is cool, we're inside, like, the big Thunderhead. Maybe I'll just get, like, a speed boost off of her. Take that, Mario. Take that, Mario. Bowser's evil test. That's what this is. It's like, this is actually Bowser's evil test for me. I think maybe, though, the fact that I don't really, play Mario Kart that often, actually I'm kind of liking the way this car is handling, because one of the things that I find a lot of the time with bikes and cars in this game is that you can't kind of like take you can't kind of like take turns really kind of quickly, if you know what I mean, or really like kind of like slowly. I don't know why for me taking turns slowly is a positive thing, but it is. So yeah, basically, as I said, I've got like some other stuff. Oh my god, there's like lightning. Jesus Christ. Well, I guess everyone's getting hit by it though, aren't they? Well, not everyone apparently, because not everyone is in 7th. It's okay, we'll be allowed to finish the race. This isn't like other Mario Kart games where it's like, oh what, you didn't do well enough, well, no finishing the race for you. Oh, I thought that was the end. Okay, well, it shows what I know. Here was I thinking we were on like the final lap already, because I thought like a lot of the time those like environmental hazards only like appear on the final lap. Is that not the case? I'm gonna go this way instead this time, even though there's like, thank you for destroying that. I still need to get used to that, even though I prefer that turn to like the really like sharp angular one. I've still got some fun stuff planned for Summertime Radness 2, the scary sequel. It is not over yet. I have like, ever since like Sean and I, even when we started just even talking about like doing this, like before we had even actually started the project, No, 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 no. Oh, I almost finished in third. Skeleton Bowser. With Bowser, that's more like Bowser Jr.'s face on the front of that. It's like you turned your son into a bike. Ever since Sean and I had even like started talking about this project, I've been like writing down things I'd like to show off, or games I'd like to play, or videos I'd like to make. This is the Wii U version, by the way, since I never mentioned that. See, this is actually scary too. Oh my god. Because you've got like all those like scary Bowser Jr. caves or Koopa caves or whatever, and I don't know, it's creepy. Especially here, this is like the perfect place for a dry Bowser. But oh yeah, so, and like some of them, a lot of them I've done, some of them I haven't done yet. You stupid ass. A lot of them I've done, some of them I haven't done yet and I plan to do. Some of them I've ended up taking off the list because I'm like, no, actually, I don't think so. Or not only that, but some of them I've taken like off the list because, whoa! Got like but I'm a dry Bowser and you're a dry piranha plant. We're supposed to be friends. And I think this is like the first time I'm noticing the fact that, those are actually like skeleton piranha plants. I can't see what I'm doing with Bowser's big, fat, wide load kite body. Jeez. Okay, that almost was a shortcut and then turned out not being a shortcut. Again, you get to see my brilliant prowess at playing Mario Kart 8. As I was saying, ooh, now we're on the trolley. As I was saying, like, there's some that I like have ended up like taking off the list because I've ended up playing the game already, or someone else has ended up like, Waluigi, are you for real? I've got to like slowly navigate my way around this piranha plant. See, I should have come up here the whole time. Get like my speed boost, and here again I cannot see a thing with Bowser's wide load body. Or at least now I can try my shortcut again, and this time like not hit the skeleton teeth or whatever. Am I seriously in 10th place? Is this how badly I'm doing? I've got like, but to be fair, everyone's kind of like all bunched up together. As I was saying, like, because someone else has already done the video I was going to do. So, for example, I did have Twilight Princess on the list, but I didn't have anything specific in mind, because I was like, I'm not really that sure yet how I want to show off Twilight Princess. And then, Mini Minchino did a really good video of it, and then I kind of felt like, oh well, I can't really, that's kind of exactly the right way to show off that game. So the game is already kind of like represented in the project, so I didn't really feel the need to show it again. Dry Bones. I've told you guys this before, but Dry Bones always seems to be the character that just gets in my grill when it comes to Mario Kart in some way, shape, or form. Dry Bowser. Well, geez, I'm in 3rd overall. It could be worse. I was just gonna complain, but no. So yeah, like I have, and then there's like games like this where I'm like, okay, well I wasn't even really thinking about doing Mario Kart 8, but then I saw that both Minnie and Sean did it, and here we are, Bowser's Castle, the scariest place on Earth. I saw that Minnie and Sean did it, and then Sean was like, oh, you should do it too, and I'm like, okay, I'll do Mario Kart 8, the Wii U version, backwards with dry Bowser. Because why not? And show everyone like how bad I am because I'm doing a terrible job. Bowser's saying go left. Bowser says go left, and I'm gonna listen to Bowser because he's like my previous self or whatever. That was a really bad idea. Thanks, Lakitu. I owe you one. This is crazy because this I love this Bowser track. So this Bowser track is probably like my favorite Bowser track of all time. I used to like the Bowser track in Double Dash as well, but this Bowser track is just like, it's so cool the way it has like all the, there's so many different like features or whatever. It's just, I don't know, I love it. Like, I can't get enough of this Bowser track. There's so many features. It's so like chaotic. There's just so much going on between the lava and everything. It's just, oh my god. Like, Bowser, you outdid yourself. Whoever your decorator was outdid himself with this one. Just gonna get myself off that crappy ground. Get myself up into 6th place. Trying to get... I didn't... Oh my god, like... This is another thing, like, I don't think I've ever played as this car. I'm generally not a fan of heavier characters. I'm generally, like, a fan of lighter characters. So then, like, for me, playing as, like, this car where, like, you have to, like, have 100 yards to turn around a corner is, like, very, strange for me. Do you know? Like, I if you know what I mean, it's, like, very hard to, like, correct your turning. Whereas I prefer kind of, like, a car that maybe doesn't have as good a top speed, but where, like, the turning is really easily corrected, if you know what I mean. I think everyone has, like, their own style of play. I think that's, like, one of the most interesting things about Mario Kart, especially Mario Kart 8, the way you can, like, customize with the way you can, like, use so many, like, options to customize between, like, the... Oh, jeez, that was weak. Oh, jeez, that was weak. The way so many, like, options to customize between, like, the... See, this is what I'm talking about, like, the fact that, like, it takes so long to turn on a relatively... What would normally, for me, be, like, a relatively easy turn. I feel like maybe I shouldn't be, like, maybe I shouldn't be drifting as much, like, because it seems to not respond very well to drifting. Bowser, move your hand. Yeah, see, it actually seems to, like, respond far better to not drifting than it does to drifting, which is very strange. I don't know. Again, I think, like, I'm not really even noticing the whole, like, mirror thing, because I think the danger of mirror is that the game presumes, like, oh, this person is going to, like, know the tracks inside out, so when they do mirror mode, all the tracks... Why does that keep happening to me? It's like, I don't know how they end up aiming it so perfectly to be able to hit me after rebounds twice off a wall. As I said... Oh, that was Villager? I thought it was Toadette. Sorry. I think, like, the scary thing about mirror mode is normally, oh, you've learned the tracks off by heart and you know exactly what's coming, and then they throw mirror mode at you, and then all that muscle memory and all that kind of, like, practice of the tracks isn't worth shit, you know? And here is the scariest track of all, Rainbow Road in Mario Kart 8, which is bonkers. And now I go from looking like really, like, appropriate to the setting, dry Bowser on the skeleton car, to be looking just, like, so out of place, like, like, I just don't look like I belong here, like, I look like I'm a monster who should die because I don't belong in this world, is what I look like. Oh, I must say, I love this track, though. I love the way they really kind of, like, go to town with the whole, you're in space vibe, because it feels like Rainbow Road before. It was just like, yeah, it's a Rainbow Road, and yeah, it's in space. Or, like, where else would it be? It's in the sky. And in this, it's kind of like, yeah, Rainbow Road, and you're up in space, and it's a space station, and it's like... And there's, like, a Bluebird spaceship, like, orbiting around the place, and it's just so cool. Excuse me, can you stop, like, bumping into me, Waluigi, just because you didn't get to be in Smash as a playable character. The people, like, I must say, like, one of the worst things about any new Smash Brothers game is, one of the worst things about any, like, new Smash Brothers game is, like, all the people that come out of the woodwork being like, yo, well, I'm not happy because this person's on it, or I can't believe the developers are so dumb because this person's not in it. I mean, look at all the amazing things we have got, do you know? It's like all the amazing announcements there have been. I, for one, am delighted because Simon Belmont is finally getting some representation, because as I've said in probably another video, Simon Belmont should have been in Smash Brothers instead of Snake since the very beginning. I'm just gonna do this. Even though this is probably the easiest part of the track, so I don't know why I did it on this part. I should have done it on like some more difficult part. I don't know what I'm thinking. Even though this is like an easy part of the track as well. I should have done it up here where those like crazy U-turns are. Because that would mean that it's just like, I can just go past them really. What the hell is this? Oh, well, now I remember. I was like, what the... Okay, no, I don't really need to be going that fast. At least I don't lose it. That didn't last shit. This is like actually quite scary because I don't know what's going to happen. A bomb, a blooper, a shell, another shell. It's like I'm seriously kind of like, oh, what the hell is going on here? Whoa. Wee woo. I'm in 4th place. Maybe I can claw myself back. Well, no, I'm not going clawing myself anywhere now. Definitely not going clawing myself anywhere now. I was like, maybe I can claw myself back up to 3rd place overall. Maybe I can kill Toadette. It's like, can't people just be happy with what they have? It's like if I were there like, oh, Mario Kart 8 is ruined just because Birdo isn't in Mario Kart 8. It's like, look at all the characters you do have, and sure, it'd be cool if Birdo was in Mario Kart 8, just like it's cool that when Birdo's in any game, but, you know, it doesn't take away from the fact that it's a really good game, you know, and it's a kind of an insignificant thing to get really, really worked up over. And you know what, like, no matter how many characters are put into a game, there's always going to be some contingent of people who are unsatisfied, so, I don't know, that's my 2 cents. This was scary Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U, with scary mirror mode, with scary skeleton Bowser riding the scary metal Bowser Jr. tricycle, with featuring scary Bowser's castle, somewhat scary ruin, like desert ruins or whatever, because that big skull cave, and the dry bones, and also scary Rainbow Road, which was terrifying. So, even though it's cool, though I must say Double Dash Rainbow Road is still like my favorite. Nice try, Dry Bowser. You got 29 points for someone who hasn't played Mario Kart 8 since Winter's Elementary. I don't think that's bad. Especially like since I've never really played as that character, that car, that setup or whatever, so it was like pretty much blind for me. Yeah, so that was Mario Kart 8 for Summertime Radness 2, the scary sequel. As I said during the video, plenty more stuff to come. I'm probably going to record a video right now, so yeah. Thanks for watching. Get contributing. You have until September 3rd. See you next time. Bye now.
The scary sequel.